Let me see my fucking challenges. There it is. Alright, here we go. Playing against Pranav. My first time recording in a while, although I have been playing. Let's go for the tall variation again, even though I don't know it very well. But I feel like it's pretty fun. I guess I do know this line of the opening pretty decently. Just thinking for a while, which is weird because he's basically forced to take that, right? I mean, if he doesn't take, I'm going to take with check and he'll lose the right to castle. Or he could do that. That is interesting. Not sure what that move is about. Could come here, and then presumably he would do this, and then I could just play here. That seems good. All right, let's give this check. Now this is going to force his king to lose castling rights, which is nice. I can also do it like this, so if he takes, then my queen gets in. Could come here to try and threaten this. I guess his king would go back there after that. I feel like it's better to just develop. Let's develop the bishop first. That way his queen can't come here. I guess he might go here, which is kind of annoying, but I can play here. All right, let's just keep developing. Try and get the king over here. Let's see, where do I want to put this knight? Maybe here? Maybe I should castle first. I don't think I want to castle though, because I want this rook on this square. My computer is making some very strange noises right now. I wonder if that's audible in the recording. Okay, that gives my bishop this square. So let's line up my queen there. Do I want to play this immediately? Let's go ahead and try it. Now I could come here with my bishop in order to pressure this knight. Or I could come here. If I go here, then he can take. And then I take with the pawn, which is decent, but I don't like that as much. So let's come here. Now my knight can threaten to come in this way. I don't particularly want to queen trade. What if I did this? He takes, I take here, he takes this way. That doesn't seem very good. Let's just drop the queen back, I suppose. Which means I'll have to drop it back here. But my bishop is still nicely placed, as is my rook. And this knight is stuck guarding this knight. The other knight can start trying to come in here, or maybe here or something. I feel like he's going to push this pawn, which is kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. I could come here, probably, in order to maybe get my queen up here in some lines. I could also try and bring this knight up around here and attack that weakness. Get a fork on his queen and rook. I feel like that's not super amazing though, because he could just move his rook here or his queen here in order to defend that square. But that would allow me to come back here with my queen if he moved his queen over again. Oh, interesting, he takes that way. Okay, let's try that. I'm not in a rush to recapture that pawn. Well, actually, maybe I am. Because if I come here, I feel like he's going to play this, and then I could play here. He takes, I take. I guess he drops his bishop back then here, and I no longer have this, although I would have this, which is also pretty damn good. Or I could come here, but I kind of wanted to bring the knight this way. If I bring it here, then I'm pressuring this pawn. Let's come here. I'm going to trust my gut instinct. I spent probably too long thinking about that since I'm also threatening to recapture the pawn this way, which could be good actually, because then I could come here and and here, and my knights would be pretty strong. At any point I can castle long too if I need. And if I really need, I can just run my king this way and hide him over here. That's a good move. Actually, is it a good move? Let me think. So he's hitting my queen. I can no longer move here. I could move here. I could also take the pawn. Let's imagine I take the pawn. Then what does he do? Maybe he pushes this. And I could move my queen just back to d1. Where's his knight threatening to go? Can't go here. Wouldn't be able to go here or here. All right, let's just take the pawn. I'm also threatening to take this, by the way, because this pawn is pinned. And I'm still threatening to come in here. Okay. If I go back to that square, he's threatening to do something like this, and then if I take, I guess he can't go there actually, I would just capture it. So yeah, I think I can just come back here and I'm fine, right? Need to play a bit faster. I just need to make sure he doesn't ever have bishop before pinning my queen to my king. That's the main thing that I need to be worried about. I'm still threatening this and this. He can protect against both of them with this. Oh shoot. I forgot that that was hanging. Luckily I have this. Now I'm threatening to take here with check, which would be pretty devastating, I think. He might take here. Yeah, okay. So let's suppose I take with check. He's forced to come here. Then let's say a sack. He comes here. I slide my queen over here. He just blocks though. Oh, but then I would have this. I still don't think it works. His bishop comes to block. I don't think it works. I can play this first. And then I can slide my rook over here. And if he takes, then I have, whoops, then I have this. And that has to be mate, right? Like there's no way that's not mate. So he can't take. I think I want to play queen f7 basically no matter what he does. That way I'm threatening this check and also threatening mate here. Oh, okay. This makes it easy. All right, good game. That was a fun line. Let's play. So this classic line here. Normally he plays knight here. Occasionally he does knight there. Queen there is newish for me, I feel like. Can't I come here? And then I guess he comes here. What if I take, he takes with the queen, and then I come here? Come here with my bishop? I guess he'll slide the queen over here and attack this pawn. I'll have to go back and check if queen c2 on move 7 is in my notes. I'm not really familiar with that. Let's play here, actually. Just defending the pawn. Okay, I guess he has that move. Well, I guess I have to do this. Which is kind of annoying, but now I have this fork. And I can pick off his... Damn, this is actually very annoying. Forced to drop my queen all the way back there. He could take this pawn if he wants. And then I could still play here. Is this good? Where does the queen move? I guess it just goes back. Like back here maybe? Or here? I'm a little bit cramped right now and I don't like it. Interesting. It's giving me this potentially. Maybe he wants to play here, but that doesn't work because my knight covers that. Did not expect him to give up his bishop like that. I feel like that move might have really turned the tide of the game. Looks like if he's not careful, I have a mate here. I have absolutely no idea what he's going to do. I guess when I play here, he could do this. That also weakens this diagonal quite a bit, though. I'd like to get rid of this knight. If I play this, where does it go? That's annoying. And let's come back here. And I can maybe get the bishop over here. I'm up on the clock by about a minute, which is nice. This square is dangerous. Need to remember that because his bishop is covering it. I think he wants to play this, right? And he's got 1, 2 defenders on that square. And I also have 2. So I would take, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. So I guess that's fine. I'm not really sure what to do here, honestly. Can't take here anymore. I could still come over here, but I feel like it kind of has lost some effectiveness. Let's push this pawn. That way I'm not stuck guarding it constantly. Maybe claim some space on the queen side. I should probably also consider moves like this. Maybe here and here. Maybe now I can get the bishop up here and go for that pawn. Although his knight is covering it, so. Okay, I guess his goal is trade, and then my queen gets hit. Let's come here. If he wants to trade the bishops, he can do it this way, and we'll keep this pawn here. I think maybe I should play bishop here. That way I'm threatening some back rank stuff in a lot of lines. So he's threatening to come here or here. Could come here, and then let's say he moves here. Oh, he wants to go here, but then I take and he takes. There's a lot of tactics in this game. So let's say come here, check, I take, he takes, queen comes up here threatening mate, he blocks mate, And then maybe I slide my rook over here. Or let's say I come here, he comes here, check, he takes, I go here, threatening mate, he blocks. It's tough actually. Let's do this. I don't have a ton of time. I spent a minute and a half on that, and I really only analyzed like 2 candidate moves, which is kind of annoying, a bit slow. So now if I take, I'm threatening a back rank mate, which is good, obviously. I'm not missing a fork because now my king and queen are on separate colors. So I like this move. Okay, but he plays it first. He can't take though because I still have potential back rank threats. I guess he could just keep shoving it forward. Why can't I just take here? That's why. So if I come back here, then he's got this. If I come back here, if I come here, he has this, and then can't I just go here? And he could come back here with his queen, but I think that leads to like a perpetual. I could come over here, which is interesting also. I could block. He takes here, I take. He takes, I take. No, I can't block, that's dumb. He would just take. I guess I'll come here. And if he has a mate, I don't really see it. I'm expecting this move. I need to play a bit quicker. Can I take this? He would capture here, I would capture, and he would capture. Okay, where do I want to go with my queen? Here, maybe? Where's his knight threatening to go? Here, which I can't really do much about. I'll just come here. I don't really have enough time to think about it as much as I would like to. interesting. Do I want to take that? He's pinned himself. And he doesn't have any checks. Alright, let's take like this. This is losing, but I'm hoping to win with some tricks or on time. Got him. Let's go. The tricks. Can't believe that worked. Only because he was really low on time. I gotta go though. Good games, Pranav.